Hey y'all, what's up? It's Jay and the Leaves, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a late night repot. So it's been a long week, and I have a lot of repotting to do, so we're just gonna get into that. I also do want to say that I'm using the mic again. I'm trying it out. We're gonna hope that this goes well. Otherwise, y'all gonna see the video start with a disclaimer about the sound, and you're just gonna have to bear with me because y'all rock with me. At least that's the hope. So with that being said, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. So I have a bunch of plants to repot. Y'all can't currently see them. You will in a second. They're all anthurium as a disclaimer. I was mentioning in my favorites video that you have to kind of be quick with the anthurium in terms of like repotting them when they're small, when you want to get them into either a clear vessel or upsize them, etc. Because as soon as the leaf hardens off, the next one is coming out. They grow really quickly when they're young. So because of that, I'm just trying to get my life together. And I thought that I would just talk about random stuff. Honestly, my week, my life, etc. Just chat with me, tap in with me. I don't got a focused topic. Just whatever comes to the brain is what we gonna do. But with that being said, let me bring the camera down so we can get started because I actually did start before I set everything up. All right, so I'm starting off with this little forgetty eye. All of the plants that are here, y'all might not have seen them before. So let's just keep that a bean and not lie, you know? And that's okay. Maybe y'all know my whole collection by heart, and whatever. That said, this is just just a tree fern mix that I'm using. I can't swear by it because I just got into the anthurium for real. So we just kind of going with vibes. And then I'm using a cup that I put holes in. Yeah, now that I just really just got into it. That's because this one was already released. It was already ready to go. And I'm gonna water them all in with Myco after because this substrate is bone dry. And also, yeah, the girlies swear by the Myco. And until I've developed my own thing, I'm gonna rock with what the girlies saying is a good vibe. Now I do know that sometimes the plant, when I pot into tree fern, it's almost like, you know how other substrates will like really, I don't know how to explain it. Like they'll really lock the roots in. It be feeling wobbly in the pot until it gets watered, honestly and truly, and probably even after sometimes. Until like the roots expand, it feels just a touch wobbly. It's also probably because tree fern is such a light mix. Like this feels so light. And then I put a layer of leca at the bottom also. If you're wondering, which you probably aren't. But anywho, this week has been a long one. I'm gonna just put it underneath for now. But this has been such a weirdly long week. Honestly, I'm finding myself struggling with everything that is going on in the world, but also there's been so many good things happening that I'm holding on to as well. By the way, this is a Queen of Hearts, but what I was trying to say is I'm just struggling with like everything that's happening world-wise. And I don't even want to, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And the more I get tapped into like news cycles, etc., the more stressed I become. If you are buying anthurium, and I know that this is crazy that I'm about to say this, if you're buying anthuriums from like just general nurseries, I think this is what I'm saying is going to be crazy. I think you got to repot them joints as soon as you get them because I really don't know how they're doing it. I like very likely because, you know, it's hot and very, humid. I don't know. The conditions are such that they can water more frequently, or I don't know, or that it doesn't get compact. But the pure peat or pure cocoa mix in your house on an anthurium is not gonna go well. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's not gonna go well. And I know that a lot of videos right now are going around about like, don't take all, you're wondering why your plants are not doing well. It's because you're taking all the soil off the roots. I don't know. I feel mixed opinions about that. I think that it depends on the plant. There are some plants that are far more resilient, and it also depends on your style of care. And then I don't know, more so it depends on the plant, because I'll be real, this is not something that I would do with Hoya. Because their roots are so delicate, I don't even know if I would say delicate. They just don't like, they don't find that they like huge changes. Like transitioning Hoyas from one substrate to another, I don't know people that say that it's just a super breeze. And I particularly have not, it's not even that I'm saying like don't disturb the roots. I just don't, they're so hard. They latch into stuff. I think maybe if it was in straight peat or straight something like this, it would be a lot easier for me to just be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? This site might even be cocoa. Or it would be easy for me to like say I'm gonna just take everything off if of a Hoya roots. But if it like in my chunky mix, like, or in a straight like a cocoa chunks mix, I don't know how you're gonna do that, because the Hoya roots be literally attached deeply. And yeah, but people will keep saying that, but I don't know. I think with the anthurium, you got to get it into something that you're comfortable growing anthurium in specifically. And then for me, in general, I swear by the clear pot. I do. They controversy, whatever. I don't even know. If there's controversy, that's great. If not, that's great. But I'm going to put the thing into a clear pot. I'm so sorry. These roots look great. Oh gosh. All right. I think it has to go in this one, but I have another one that might be type big. By the way, it's a Michelle crossed with black. Ooh, black velvet. That's crazy. That was crazy. Okay, well, that's pretty obvious that they just repotted this, likely before sending, which is LOL. So this one here is gonna go into this pot. It'll be able to fit in this smaller size. Okay, fantastic. It's working out for me. Also, when y'all be repotting, some people will say they don't have like, oh, not the camera's tilted. But yeah, some people will say that they don't like drink or eat or anything. I don't know if I'd be eating because I'm gonna pick up the food, but I get so thirsty whenever I'm doing like repots or even repotted chats or whatever. But anyway, y'all, I was talking about the stress and overwhelm with the world. Let me just put the leca into this. I also, when I first started doing the leca layer, I didn't put as much, and I'm now understanding that if you want to be able to make sure it doesn't get muddy, you need to have it so that the water line doesn't hit the top. Like, you kind of want the leca high enough so that you can have the water maybe halfway through the leca versus fully through. So yeah, anyway, this is how much leca I put in there. Yeah, but so much stuff going on, and with my job and just everything has just been stressful, but I've been trying to figure out ways to lock in the positivity. And it's Christmas month, so I'm really trying. Ooh, now I just got a wave of a little headache just come over like a burst. But yeah, with Christmas month here, I'm also trying to maximize that because I love Christmas. I celebrate Christmas for the whole month in my mind. I love it. I love Christmas. I'm one of those people that I don't mind that people have their Christmas tree up until whenever they have it up. I do not mind that people have their lights up until whenever, like for me, I love Christmas. So, hey man, Christmas it on up. Yeah. This is but if you see the little wobble, you can see what I'm talking about. Like, it's almost like it's ready to just be plucked right on out. So, but once I water it, I'm telling you, it's going to be absolutely fine. I swear. It'll all settle in. But for now, that's what this one is looking like. I don't even think it was really focusing heavily. But yeah, that's that one. Also, if y'all have anthurium and you do the whole leca at the bottom method and keep it, where are y'all getting like the little catch pot things. Because when I went to look for them, and I looked on Amazon, and I really honestly, I need to just go to like a nursery in person. I'm trying to cut down on the Amazon for real. Like truly, yeah, no. I'll be laughing, and maybe Jeffrey and them got a lot of stuff, but I need to chill. I'm really just trying to figure out where y'all getting your catch pots, or what do they call it, the saucers? Because when I looked the cost for like a pack of 5, I said, now hold on, why are these little flimsy pieces of plastic so expensive? Can somebody explain that? Anywho, oh my gosh, oh, had me just very confused, very perplexed, very perplexed. Anywho, let me put the leca in again. I feel like I have to cut the leca parts out because it's loud. All right, this looks like I OD'd. Maybe I'll take a little bit out. Yeah, this feels right to me. It looks, I don't know why it looks like it's so much, but it is what it is. It feels right. It's what I'm doing. This is like a wish listy vibe, but I don't know if this will pan out. So let's hope. Let's hope it does. Let's hope it does numbers for you, girl. Also, when I get new plants, initially when I first started getting new plants, I used to think like you can't repot too many sizes up. And Anthurium and Hoya, well, mostly Anthurium, not really the Hoya, but Anthurium have definitely taught me that actually, yes. Hoyas, not so much. I don't know what camp I belong to when it comes to the potting of Hoyas yet. I really don't. Like, am I of the team that believes that the Hoyas need to be root bound? I can't really tell you. I really can't tell you because honestly, I feel like it varies by Hoya, honestly. But with these, I'm getting substrate all over these other ones. But yeah, with the Anthurium, I'm realizing y'all can't see what I'm doing and we can't redo it. Listen, it's done. It's potted up. It just needs something to like make it sturdy, bruh. Like, she falling away in the pot. I think once I water her in, it's gonna stop wobbling like this. Also, it also feels like the substrate. Let me hit one of those. You know what? I ain't shimmied in a minute. Let me put a little bit more right here. Yeah, I'm of the mind that once I water it in, it'll stop wobbling. I'm barely even showing y'all the plants. I should probably show y'all this one because this one is actually very nice. I probably should. Okay. This one here is definitely giving wish list vibe. I just need to see what the emergent looks like and I'll let y'all know if it kind of covers the wish list situation. I just don't understand why it's so damn wobbly. I don't like that. Is it because it's too high? I'm wondering if it's too high. And maybe that's what it is. Could be that, but it'll be all right. And I don't know if I said, but I'm watering all of these in after. Yes, I'm going to use Myco water to water these in. So I also need to go grab, I have a mix that I kept of old phytorot substrate. I know the girls be saying don't reuse the substrate, but I don't know, bro. Tree fern is expensive. Okay, so yeah, this is the remainder of some amended tree fern and such that I got from phytorot. I can't tell. It's just too much happening. The hair is swishing all over the place. All right, I'm gonna start with this one here. I just showed y'all this in my favorites, but this is a AOS BVEP, right? AOS Carla crossed with PAP T1, and this is the newest leaf that it gave me, and she's so cute. But yeah, I want to get her into a pot where I can see what's going on. So with these, I don't like to pull too much with Anthurium because I done seen too many videos. The girls be snapping the joint up. So let's see what the root situation is giving. See, that's another thing. You can literally, this whole can't see the roots thing is not for me. So it's not looking like, it's not, you know, it's not in a bad way, but, and I also, because it's from the same place, I'm reusing their mix. I don't know. People will say you shouldn't trust anyone this much. And I don't even know if it's that I trust them or if it's that I'm like, bro. Okay, there's hella fluval in this. Maybe there's hella fluval in this. Is the fluval stratum to keep stuff moist? Like, I just need to know and understand. But yeah, so I'm taking all of this off. I also have done recently I've done some different things with my plant care that I didn't see coming. So the one thing that I think is notable is I got liquid CalMag, because now I've been using CalMag more. I obviously still use the Lotus brand, and I'm planning to keep using that for buffering substrates. The liquid one I got because I started getting nervous about it dissolving. Yeah, wonder if or does it need, can it do, I think it can do, and then it would stay in this for longer. Okay, so not me sitting here wondering, am I really gonna reuse the substrate? Yeah, maybe I won't reuse it. Because you know what, if I'm honest, the pest pressure that people be pressuring and pressured by is really a lot. So maybe I won't. I probably won't. All right, I just did my little leca layer, and I'm gonna just use this as a garbage, so I'll put that up so I can bring this here. But yeah, I guess I'm not gonna reuse it, but do I have enough for all of these? See, that's the next thing too. That's the next thing. And I don't really feel like getting up to open the next bag of tree fern. Man, that's the thing though, because you know what? The laziness is really what I'm seeing. Anytime I watch a video and they going through something with the plants, oftentimes it be the laziness that got us, bruh. And I'm trying to work through, you know? I'm a lazy girl at heart, but I don't want to get myself into no bad plant situation that I don't want to be in, all because I'm trying to be lazy. So let me not. Let's just use our own mix. That's what all the people would say. It's what they would do too. So I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm trying to be different, but I did do that with the last order, but that was laziness. So now if the freaking tent break out in rips or something, I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. I mean, I will be mad, but I shouldn't be. Okay, so that was the first one. I just put it down. I didn't even, bro, I told y'all it's a late night vibe. We're just vibing. So this is what she's looking like. She is so cute, bro. I'm sorry. This is cute. I'm so excited to see what it turns into. I'm so excited. Yeah. And also myco water, of course, to water it in. And then subsequent waters will get fertilizer, but this water is just going to be straight up myco. I was trying to figure out which one I want to do next. Oh, I wanted to do any one that's going to be tight big. Okay. Oh my God. See, this is why you can't be holding it. I felt like I was about to snap that thing away just now. I wonder if I could just put this in the oven. But then it got fluval, so how does that work? How does that work? Because, yo, tree fern is so expensive that I need y'all to tell me, like, what other mixes are y'all growing? Like, how are y'all stretching the tree fern out? Because my thing is, I don't really want to buy the Miracle Grow for real, because it always comes with fungus gnats. And I can't with the fungus gnats. I literally am just getting to a place right now, like as we speak, where they're going away. I had fungus gnats really bad when I first got into plants, and then I got rid of them using mosquito bits. Same thing I'm doing again this time. And I just can't. I cannot, what they say, akana. Okay, so this, I think that should be fine. But yeah, I realized I didn't even finish what I was saying about Christmas and just trying to cultivate moments of joy. They're trying to take our joy right now. I feel like the vibe, like it's just, I want to go deep in depth, but I also don't have the strength to do that right now on this here video. But just know that everything that's going on outside, the way that if you feeling overwhelmed by outside right now, that is definitely intentional. But yeah, everything going on outside, and the person that I am is that I will pay attention to what's going on outside. I am very much so locked in on what these folks is doing, you know, and yeah, it's just a lot going on. It's just a lot going on. Every day is something new. It really feels like almost there's no way to escape like the vibes of the vibes. There's no way. Like you have to really be intentional about finding moments to be happy, because they really, if they could, we would literally never be happy. Yeah, I'm on a rant that's making no sense because I'm not saying everything I want to say. So I'm gonna just stop talking about that and just say that basically, let me make sure. Yeah, basically, I'm working. I didn't even tell y'all what this was. Okay, this is an FTG Self crossed with a Carla by Soul Reaper. Here she is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that looks mad good. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I love that for me. But you know what? Maybe I'll take a quick pause because I do need to make more substrate, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. And this is literally all I have in here. So let me go make the substrate and I will be right back. Okay, so I said I would go ahead and make the substrate off camera. Here I am. Why? Because I feel like it. I feel like it. I just put some tree fern because I just got a new bag. Because I actually finished that bag that I had of tree fern, which boo this man, boo him for real. Because it's like $50 or something like that for the bag. And I don't know, y'all. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. That's a bit much to me, to a girl like me, to a young one like I just, like who set the price? Why? Oh, yeah. So I probably will down the line try to explore with other substrates. I think for me right now, I'm definitely sticking with not even what's popular, but what I see working that fits with my style. Because honestly, it was between this and maybe like pond. But pond is also expensive and I don't grow in self-watering. So, okay. I did use this bowl earlier to help myself with mixing. And if I need it, I brought it out, but I basically just put all my things that I want in there. I put hella tree fern, the old milk mix is at the bottom. I do go heavy on the small perlite as well because I feel like it helps stretch stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm bugging out. Yeah, I am gonna need to, I'm crying. You could see how much small, I'm crying. Oh, it smells so earthy. Oh my God. I don't know if I like that smell. Are y'all sensitive to smells? Also, how are y'all controlling like the earth smell? You know? You know, the little earth, you know exactly, y'all gotta know what I'm talking about. There's a very earthy smell that can happen. And I wanna know, what are y'all doing to control that? Okay, now me mixing it off camera, even though I'm sitting here. Do y'all like mixing substrate? I can't tell. I don't know if I love it. It's necessary. Okay, this looks right to me. This looks right. Let's see what this half looks like. Probably not right. Oh, this looks right too. Sometimes I don't know why I'm not using bigger containers for substrate mixing yet. I'm actually sitting here doing that, and I hope that y'all can hear me. I don't know why I'm not using bigger bins for mixing substrates as of yet. I'm really unsure, but here I am. So they say, here I am, here I stand. I'm just gonna put a little bit more of this one in here, because this feels a bit too chunky. And that's also why I stopped going. I used to, in the beginning, I'm saying in the beginning like it's been mad long. When I first got into Anthurium, I used to use the bigger bark. And I'm using the Orchiata because it's smaller. Not even because it's smaller, I just wanted to try it. And honestly, I will say I'm noticing a difference with the length of time it takes the soil to dry out, because the other bark was so big. And I also feel like relying heavily on that big bark in Anthurium substrates when you don't want to be watering. Like if you're into watering all the time, then sure, do that. But because I'm not, it's probably better for me to rely on perlite, because perlite is way more water retentive than the bark. Cool. I'm actually just gonna sit this here. Now, let's go ahead and try to finish up these plants, y'all. I think what I'm gonna do is take the substrates off first. So I have an AOS BVEP by Dressleri Pillow. Yeah. I don't even remember the pillow. When I was reading Pillow, just now I'm like, I don't even remember. Okay, well, this is a little itty bitty baby. Cool. I think she'll go into this right here. I am nervous about all the rest of them though, because I don't have any other small cups prepared. I didn't even say, this is another Carla, but I got this for free. So there's that. There is that. I did get this for free. So love that for me. Love it for me. Don't y'all love it for me? So these are the roots. I'm just trying to make sure that there's no rotty roots. Cool. Okay, that just came right off. So, oh my God, I don't really want it to be one leaf. That would be horrible. But yeah, anywho, this is the little tiny BB. So this is a Carla, and it's the same cross as the one I have already. So many fears, because this root right here, up here, it doesn't seem super strong. But I'm wondering, I think with the leca layer, it should be fine, honestly and truly. So that's what we're gonna do. She's gonna go into this one here. Hashtag boat mode. Shout out to the girl Alice. This next one is a Carla BVEP by Carla. I do have a larger one, but I just wanted to be able to see. Ooh, she just fell right on out, bro. Okay, see, and that's another reason why I don't like because like you see how tiny of a root system that was. I feel like when you can't see, not a plant be yellowing, you be confused about what's going on. Let me make sure I'm keeping all the tags with the right plant though. The universe loves me. I just looked behind a pot and found one more. Thank God, because I literally did not want to go plug in the soldering iron, do the whole. I didn't want to do all that. I didn't. Please, y'all cross y'all's fingers for the roots. So this one is a Pappy Mag BVEP by Carla BVEP. So this is actually one of the first ones that I've ever gotten from them. And it recently put out. See, and that's another reason why with watering, I'll be so confused all the time. Because their mix is hella water retentive. Oh my God. It's very, very water retentive. I think it's the fluval that makes it really, really water retentive. And yeah, I do want my mix to be water retentive, but I think I need to be able to see what could be for real. But this is the newest leaf that the plant has given me. It's very cute. It's very pillowy. These two, obviously, but that's because they're still little. So of course, they kind of look similar to me, but they're not the same plant, not the same cross. But this one has BVEP in it twice. It's very complex. This is complex hybrid, okay? But yeah, I think this one, the roots are definitely ready to go into that one there. I'm just making sure that I have the right things. This next one is a silver blush by Red Crystal. Let me see what's up with these roots here. Let me see what could be, you know? Yeah, I think this is ready to go into this bigger cup. Yes. So I'll put that in that one. They're honestly all just getting wild treatment, but we got to explore. You have to try things out. Okay. I'm not experimenting with any valuable plants. Even the Carla, as I'm sitting here, yeah, it's going to be fine. It is going to be fine. And what is this? Carla GPH by BVEP Round crossed with a Bessier AF T1. So here's what the newest leaf is looking like. Yes. And this is literally a leaf I grew, by the way. So now that is, come on. Wow. And then this one, see, like, what is the vibe? No, like this one had hella chunk in it. Hella, what is that called? Either perlite or there's another one that people are pumice. Either perlite or pumice. Hella. See, and it only got about 4 roots. I literally can't. I cannot. Yeah, it's gonna go in here. It is. It's gonna like its life too. It is. All right. We done figured out a plan for each and every plant. I don't know if that was the smartest way to do it, but it's the way we're doing it. My hair is going all over the place. Anyway, just gonna start with what's closest to me. And I do actually, I don't know. I don't even know this, because when I did this the last time, I do not recall seeing as much, what is this called? Help me, y'all, as much fluval in there as I'm seeing this time around. I do not recall this. So that was easy. And any large twiglets, I do just pull those out, because especially if I notice them. If I don't notice them, then they in there. But them twiglets be getting to you, Gora. Okay, now I'll feel better at night knowing exactly what's happening with these roots. Also, let me tell y'all, another thing I really appreciate about the anthurium is that they just they don't crash out with repots. Everything else crashes out. Well, not everything else. A lot of other things, not Hoya. I don't think Hoya always crashes. It depends on how you do it. But I'm even dragging it. Hoya do be crashing out. But these don't. I think this and maybe philodendron. And even some philodendron, they absolutely do crash out if you don't just plop it. But this is what it's looking like. That's cute. This is the AOS BVEP by Dress Pillow. If it keeps staying fluffy like that, that will be a dream come true. All right, next we're going to do the free Carla. She really was free, so honestly, nothing lost if lost because it's a Carla, but I won't be depressed because I didn't pay the money for it this time. I am being a little bit more serious with the leca layer in this one though, because I don't want it to be too much substrate and it to crash out. So there's that. You do have to really feel through the substrate when it comes to the tree fern, because you will come across them little bricks. I'm saying this like y'all don't be doing it. It's so hard to not state the obvious when you're doing stuff and you have no topic. But here I am stating the obvious. Also, I have that feeling in my throat right now that's telling me that I'm getting sick. I just want y'all to know I'm so sad about that, because honestly and truly, since my kids have been back in school, I have been sick at least every other week. That's what it feels like. Well, they've been sick every other week. I've been sick at least every 3 weeks at minimum. But in the beginning of the year, I definitely was sick every other week. And I hated that for me. Truly. I need to know, what are y'all other parents doing? Y'all just life now? Like, should I just always expect to really be sick? I can't live like this. It's a bit much for me. It's a bit much. But yeah. Here is the Carla potted into this giant pot here, but we're gonna hope for the best, you know, that giving it some room to do something will help it out. And we'll see how that one progresses compared to the lights went out. I told you I was late night, it's 10 o'clock. But we'll see how that one does. We really will. We really will compared to the one that I have, because the one I have is putting out a new leaf. I think I adjusted the camera a little bit. Okay, putting out a new leaf, and I can't wait to see how it expands. Yeah, so this is just that complex hybrid Happy Mag Papillolanum crossed with a Magnificum that was crossed with a BVEP, and then that plant was then crossed with a Carla BVEP. Bro, I don't know. I fell into the Anthurium so hard, y'all. This feels like Hoya and maybe worse, honestly. I think with Hoya, it was easy for me to get a lot of them very quickly because they're so small. But this, they grow. The Anthurium, I'm just kind of like, babe, wait a minute. Let's take a beat, because these joints is going to grow. And you know, it's all cute when you're like, oh, but we don't know. Maybe not all of them. No, they growing, okay? My Anthurium are definitely showing up and showing out. Literally showing up and showing out. And I love that for me, but it's also telling me, chill, baby. Don't take it too far. Where you gonna put them? I am dying of thirst right now. Okay, so this is the small Carla BVEP by Carla. And y'all can't even see. But yeah, I'm not filling it up too much. Pretty sure this will stay in this for probably like, I want to assume 2 or 3 months, because based off of, this is kind of giving like the microgreens that I had got, which was my dorayaki by, what's that one called? Forgetti Eye by Dorayaki, which is doing very well. She is so cute right now. And she's I probably could have included her just now. I probably should just go get her, to be honest, and move her up in life. Matter of fact, I will go get her. But yeah, this was the Carla BVEP by Carla. This is like a small one. I'm assuming this is either one that was harvested later, or it's gonna be not as strong as the bigger one that I have. So we'll see how that goes. It's also seeming a little sad, but we move. All right. What is this next one? Oh, this is the one. I do like this one though. This is the Carla GPH by BVEP Round, crossed with a Bessier AF T1. Oh, see, I almost forgot the leca layer. Y'all was gonna let me do that? Y'all was gonna let me forget the leca layer? Okay, I wilded out, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't, y'all. I don't know. I'm making a mess. Also, y'all see I brought out the table. I didn't even mention that. Brought the table out. Yo, my knees were killing me. The last repot and chat had me down bad for days. Down bad. I don't know. Not even, your girl is not even old. She's just, need to work on some things. Cause what? The knees was messed up. I don't know what knee exercises do I need to do, because oh my goodness, like they be saying you turn 30, you get closer to 30. I'm only 28 and I'm getting closer, but my goodness, I didn't think the knees was gonna be locking up like this. But that's this one. These all look so funny in these big cups, but I trust the process, and I've seen other people do it. So I've seen other people do it, and I have increase the size dramatically on some before. So I'm gonna trust the process, and I'm gonna trust me. I really am. And then finally we have, what is this? Another silver, oh no. Why would I say another? Oh yeah, this is a silver blush by Red Crystal. Oh, this one looks cute. This is the leaf that I grew. It's cute. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that it's not too, I don't even know. Let me put this down there just in case. I'm gonna use this one. It's literally the same mix, but I don't know why one seems a little bit chunkier. I also want to make sure when I'm potting stuff up, I like to make sure that I potting anthurium up, I'm trying to make sure that the newest little activated root is touching the substrate, because I want you to, you know, go on down there. Go on down there. Go meet your other root friends. So, yeah. And when I like stuff like this, when it's not potted all the way up to the top is good too, because the higher it grows, if it stays in here, I can just keep adding a little bit to the top. But yeah, that's what this one is giving. I'm gonna go grab my OG microgreens. I'm gonna pot her up. Oh my God, I'm looking in my prop box and wow. My Hoyas and that one strawberry shake, they doing real good in there. I don't know, I need to take them out. I also need to figure out what I'm doing with selling plants, because I have so many plants. I'm dragging it onto so many. I have about 20, it's probably about 15 plants that I could sell, and I probably could go around my room and take more props, but I need to figure out how serious I'm trying to be about that. Because honestly and truly, it's not easy, but I don't know, y'all. It's not even that I dislike it. It's more so that I'm trying to figure out timings when it comes to that, and like what commitment that looks like. Like, is that going to look like selling on Etsy, but that's a lot of work? Or is it going to look like, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm trying. I'm basically just trying to figure out, how am I going to sell some of these plants that I have? I want to, and I also want to go through and prop some more of the plants that I have. I don't even know what I'm getting at. Let me get this last plant and then get up on out of here, because I'm tired. Okay, so this substrate is mine, so I'm finna reuse it. So let me just slide that out. I'm using one that has no holes. I'm just trying to see what the root system is giving. Oh, this is cold. Why does it feel so cold? It's inside my cabinet too, so that's, wonder if it's just been sucking up water all day, because I did have it sitting on top of my, what is that thing called? I have a pebble tray, and I feel like that's probably why this feels like this, because the other plant sitting on top of it isn't like with its drainage hole sitting on top. Okay. I'm like trying to do a little shake. I don't think I need to OD, but here is the root system of the microgreens that were once micro, that are now not micro. This looked like the seedling size that people actually be selling. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. And she's so easygoing, honestly and truly. But anyway, let me grab one of these right here. Okay. I probably could put this in a bigger pot, but I am already committed. We are already here. It probably could, but it's not going to. It will be deeper, so she'll be just fine. But this is not a huge, because once you put the leca layer is when you start realizing, like, is it really as big of a size jump as you think? And more often than not, 'tis not. I just want to make sure that the newest, because I can see it root, like it was putting out some larger rooty roots there. And I do just want to make sure that those are covered, and the newest activated root as well. But wow, she moved on up. Love that for me. I am officially done. When I take the gloves off, that means I'm committing to stopping. I probably should have put this tag on before I took the gloves off, but listen, we done. Oh, this baby really, she makes me so proud. She had zero signs of being anything, and now look at her. Look at her. Y'all, she really came to me in this state, And look where she at now. She done come up. She done came up. And I think this little repot might help her with giving me another sizable leaf, because I think there was a good jump from this leaf down here to the next one. But between this and this one, there wasn't. So that's kind of what made me know that it was time to put her up. And she showed me that her roots they rooting. They rooting. But yeah, that's it. We ended a long, chaotic, it was good, it was bad. We ended that week with triumph because I just repotted all these plants. All right, y'all, I'm done. I don't even know what I talked to y'all about. I don't know what occurred, but stuff got repotted, and that's really where we are. With that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.